Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we will be comparing two well-established data analytics platforms and we will be comparing their performances. So I'm talking about none other than Snowflake and Databricks. So in today's world, these two are the very major data analytics platform and we will be running the exact same queries over the same dataset to find out which one gives the best performances. So stick till the end of the video and I will reveal my personal opinion on these two platforms and which one I like the most. And be careful. So I'm giving you a spoiler. The answer might shock you. So let's deep dive into the dataset and the queries that I will be using on each of these Databricks and Snowflake. So since we are comparing very simple datasets, we will be comparing those on the trial account of the Snowflake and the Databricks free edition. Since we already know that we can do some changes in the compute and we'll have the great results, but I wanted to compare the performances on the free versions of both these platforms. So I'll give you a quick tour of the data that we currently have. So currently I'm in my Snowflake account. So here I've executed a query, select all from sales 1 million. So currently it has 1 million records and we see our data set. So this is the order ID, order date, customer name, region, product, quantity, and unit price. So this is our data set. And similarly, if we switch to our Databricks account, this is my data set. So I've selected all from sales 1 million. The similar data set we have is order ID, order date, customer name, region, product, quantity, and unit price. So now let's compare some basic queries. This is our basic aggregation. So what we will be doing is we have this data set and we will be grouping by region and product and we will be ordering by total sales descending. So it will give us based on the region and product our total sales. So which is the most ordered product by region. So this is our very basic query. So we see our compute is connected to the serverless. So I'll just hit execute and let's see how much time does it take. So it takes around 3 seconds. So 3.23 seconds and it has 20 rows. Let's go to our Snowflake account. So now we are in the Snowflake account and we will be executing the same query in Snowflake. So let's hit execute for the same query as we saw in Databricks. So it only takes 0.5 seconds and it gives us all the results. Let's see. Yep. So it starts from 0th index and goes up to 19. So it gives us 20 rows in half a second or so. Let's go back to Databricks to compare our results. So in Databricks, it takes around 3 seconds. Let's go back to Snowflake. And now we have another query where it checks 7-day rolling sum by region and by product. Just a windowing function where we just have the amount. So quantity into unit price gives us an amount. And we partition it by region and product and order by the order date. So it just gives us the 7 days sum based on the region and the product. So let's hit execute here. So it gives us the results back in 1.8 seconds. There are a lot of rows here. Let's go to Databricks with the same query. So 7-day rolling sales window. We need to connect to our compute. Let's connect to serverless compute. So it is connected. Let's hit execute. So it gives us the similar result. It takes 12.23 seconds. Wow. and here it was around 1.8 seconds. So now let's hit execute on our third query. So this is a bit complex query where we have a CTEs, so a common table expression or a CTE is being invoked. Then we have another CTE. So this is customer sales. Then we have region average, and then we take around so region LTV sales ratio, and then we limit our output by 100. So the query is not a burden, but it has complex levels of aggregations. Let's see how much time does Snowflake take to execute this one. Very fast, so 1.5 seconds, and it gives us the results. Let's go back to Databricks and let's see how much time Databricks take to give us back the results. So only 2.74 seconds, whereas here it takes only 1.5 seconds. But keep in mind, the queries in the Snowflake, I'm using my trial version, so the compute is a bit better. Here I was only using the serverless part. So let's go back to our paid Databricks account now and execute the queries there, and let's see if the performance is increased or not. So welcome back. Now I'm in my paid Databricks account and I have created the same table with the same dataset and did hit execute on the same three queries. So the very first query is this one, the basic aggregations, and it still takes 3.62 seconds as compared to the Snowflake where it only takes half a second. Yep. And then if we compare the other one, so the query number two, 7 days rolling sales statuses, this one takes only 2.9 seconds as compared to 1.8 seconds of the Snowflake. And if we scroll down, and this one, the last one, still takes 5 seconds, so 5.12 seconds, and here the last one only took around 1.5 seconds. So we can clearly see which one is better performing. And here I was using a bit larger cluster. So before I reveal my personal favorite out of Snowflake and Databricks, I would like to know which one is your favorite and why. So drop some comments on which one is your personal favorite. And now I would like to reveal which one is my personal favorite. And keep in mind, this is my personal opinion, and my intention is not to hurt anyone or offend anyone. And I have not been paid by any of these services. So this is not a paid review. This is just my personal opinion. So out of Databricks and Snowflake, my personal favorite is